Hey folks, it's me, Christiana Gaudet. It's Monday. It is Monday, June 15th. I am here as I am every Monday to do your 3-card weekly reading. I am happy to see a lot of you here already and in line looking for your individual card for the week, which we will do. If you happen to be watching in archive, either on YouTube or Facebook, I thank you for watching. Obviously, I won't be able to pull a card for you, but if you hear anything here, either in the 3-card reading I do for the collective or the readings I do for individuals, if you hear anything that resonates for you, go ahead and take it as a personal reading. And of course, if you want a full-on personal reading with me, I am available by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, and Zoom. So, let's get going. It's nice to see so many of you here. Thank you so much. And I thank you, all of you who were at our meetup on YouTube yesterday. That was fun. I want to remind you that coming up this Saturday, the summer solstice, at 10:30 a.m., I am doing a free class. That's 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm doing a free class on my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Hermit, the 3 clergy of tarot. So please join us. And if you are not a member of the Global Tarot Circle Facebook group, you should ask to join at 5 p.m. Eastern Time that same day. We're going to do an informal ritual for the summer solstice, and I'd love to have you there for that as well. Hey, Deirdre, haven't seen you in so long. Glad you are here. Let me say hi to a few other people. T, nice to see you. Leisha, Elizabeth, Lori, Teresa, Laura, TK, glad you're here. Lisa McCord, Karen Winkle, Alexandria, Carol, glad you're here. Apexa, happy to see you. Bigot, happy to see you. And anyone else that I didn't mention, I am so happy that you're here. All right. Hey, Michael Wells, glad to see you. So I am working today with my workhorse deck. It's the Smith-Waite Centennial Edition that comes in the tin from US Games. Love it. Okay, so when we think about the 3 cards for the week for all of us, for the collective, if you will, this is, the energies that are available for us. You may find that it resonates for you personally. So go ahead and take it as a reading if it does. And then I'll go ahead. People are getting in line for their cards. If you would like me to pull a card for you personally, I'll be happy to do so. If you are indeed here and watching live, just make the request in the comments as you see others are doing, and I will do my very best to get to you. All right, let's see what we got going on here. 3 cards for the week of June 15th through the 21st. Okay, the first is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So, this can have to do with financial worries. It can have to do with job loss, which is something a lot of people are concerned about. It can have to do with health concerns, which is something that a lot of people obviously are concerned about. It also has to do with lack of grounding and lack of taking care of ourselves. During this time of quarantine, it's been like you can eat whatever you want that makes you feel better. You can drink as much wine as you want if it makes you feel better. And I think that we are now starting to recognize that we need to take better care of ourselves. So this first card, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, reminds us to be grounded, reminds us to take better care of ourselves. And now let us use this opportunity to do some energy work here because we are concerned about work, about money, about those things. So breathe with me right now as I turn this card right side up to welcome new prosperity to us all, to us as individuals, to our cities, our towns, our counties, our states, our countries. We need a return of health and we need a return of prosperity. So let's envision that and let's use this card to help bring that energy. Okay. And that was like your little lesson in how to use reversals and tarot magic. Fun, right? Okay, next card. Another reversal. The Page of Swords reversed. And I'm going to leave this one reversed because I think, it's an interesting thing. Right now, there is a lot of conversation going on that is difficult conversation, but important conversation. And we need to have our voices heard, and we need to be comfortable with our voices. That's some of the work we're going to do energetically in Global Tarot Circle Saturday evening, to claim our voices. At the same time, the Page of Swords reversed reminds us that there are a lot of closed-minded people in the world, and you don't really want to waste your breath and your voice trying to argue with them. It also asks you to look at yourself. Are you in some way being closed-minded? Do you need to open your mind to a new idea? Are you so tightly adhered to your own belief set or your own worldview, your own point of view, that you can't look outside it and see ways where there might be another way to look at things? Now, our third card also reversed. So the fact that we have 3 reversed cards, I think we're all feeling like the world is turned upside down right now. And as we welcome summer, it's a summer like no other, and I don't mean that in a good way. All of the things that we tend to like to do in the summer are restricted or different or feel dangerous. And so it's not surprising that we're feeling a little upside down. And here we see the Queen of Cups reversed. And this speaks to our sorrow. That no matter what our worldview is, no matter what we're thinking or feeling right now, we are all in a place of sorrow. And I think we need to certainly not live in that place of sorrow, but acknowledge the things that are sad, the things that we hurt for, the things that we're upset about, and acknowledge the sorrow of others. No, Uma, it's not just you, it's all of us. We're feeling our own and we're feeling others, and we need to hold ourselves and others in compassion. And we need to do what we can to bring healing, to bring lightness of being, and to bring truth and clarity. And I think that's what all of these cards are about today. So it's hard. This is a hard reading, but it's a true reading. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to be concerned about our well-being, physically, mentally, emotionally. We have to speak our truth and know our truth and open our minds and recognize that speaking our truth to people who aren't ready to hear it isn't really going to help. And we have to acknowledge the sadness. In many ways, we are confronting 400 years of sadness. And that's pretty heavy. And how we handle that and how we move forward is an interesting question. And that's what we're all grappling with, and that's what we're all working toward. So let's try to do it together. Let's try to do it as a community, even if we don't always agree. All right. So I see a lot of people here asking for cards. A lot of people came in and said hello during the reading. I have not said hello to you personally, but I see you and I appreciate you. I thank you for being here. So I'm just going to go through. I want to get to as many people as I can. And so let me start from the beginning here. And I really appreciate your feedback. I see feedback coming in already. I don't always read it aloud, but I want you to know I do read it, and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much for that. Okay, very good. All right, let's start with Leisha. A card for the week. Ace of Wands, that's wonderful. But be careful about temper. You may find some things that make you angry this week. You want to be careful about how you express that. But on the other hand, it looks like you're going to have a lot of energy. It looks like you're going to be able to do the work that you need to do and maybe have some energy left over to have some fun. That would be good. Hey, my friend T. T, 2 of Pentacles. I know that you're doing a lot with your club. I know that you're building your tarot business and you're getting ready to start your job. And so the 2 of Pentacles is very appropriate, where you have a lot going on this week and you're going to be busy, but recognize that you have every skill, every ability to handle everything you need to handle this week and going forward, T. Okay. TK. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. I think it's starting to hit you that you will be leaving soon, and you don't quite know the details of that, but it is coming. And I think there's some apprehension about that and maybe some sadness about that too. But it's okay. Things are moving forward. It's okay. Teresa. Death reversed. So this week, Teresa, you want to take a look at the ways in which you are overly stubborn. If you are clinging to something because it's necessary for you to cling to it, then cling. But if you're clinging to some things that are not helping you, let them go and use this week as an opportunity to find some healing. Okay. Karen Winkle, happy to see you. Karen, 10 of Cups. Looks like this week you may have some time to spend with people that you care about, either in person or in conversation. And that looks really nice. It looks like, the past few weeks, Karen, a lot of your cards have been kind of heavy. But this is really sort of happy. So it looks like maybe you're coming to some healing, you're coming to some forward motion, and you will also enjoy the people around you. Okay. Hey, Laura. Laura, glad you're here. Here's your card for the week. The 8 of Pentacles. This is all about working. It's all about study. It's all about moving yourself forward. This week, you may really dedicate yourself to the tasks that you need to accomplish, and also the things you want to learn, recognizing that over time, doing those things will move you forward. Alexandria, so happy to see you here. The 7 of Cups reversed. Alexandria, you need to spend some time figuring out what is really real for you and what is not. What are stories that you tell yourself that aren't helping you? And how can you take control of your own personal narrative and of your own energy? It almost feels like you're letting someone else hijack your energy and hijack your own narrative. This week, you have an opportunity to change that. Lisa McCord, happy to see you. King of Wands. So this is wonderful. This is about moving forward in a creative project. It could be about a very helpful person who will be in your life. It could be about finding your own energy. It could be about taking leadership in your life. So this would suggest that some very nice things could happen for you this week. Focus on creativity and leadership. Okay. Apexa, happy to see you. The Hierophant. So that may mean that you'll find yourself in a position of leadership this week. It may be that you will have to seek the authority or leadership of someone else. It may be that you're studying or learning something even at a very high level. Pay attention. Pay attention to following the rules and doing the things that you need to do to get to where you want to go. If there's something you don't know, make sure that you ask the right people to get the right information. Okay, Carol, happy to see you. Carol, 9 of Swords reversed. This is one of those times we really prefer the reversal, and it suggests you've been going through a rough time, but this week things are getting better. And so we really just want to open up to the idea of improvement this week for you, Carol. My friend Deirdre from Connecticut, who I haven't seen in so long, and I'm happy to see you here, Deirdre. Let's see what we got for you. You're the second one to get this, 8 of Pentacles. So I think you'll be working this week. And it may be a lot of repetitive work, a lot of things you got to do kind of over and over and over again. There may be some things you need to learn. But one way or the other, I think it will be a fine work week, but work will be the focus. Okay. Elizabeth, a card for the week for your husband. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. He's going to have a good week. Whatever he's been through recently, I think is getting better. And I think he'll be in a position of respect. I think he'll do good work. I think it will be fine. Okay, my good friend Michael Wells, what do we see for the week ahead for you? The King of Pentacles reversed. So there may be some things going on at work that you're not so happy about. There may be some sense of shortage of money. One way or the other, I think you are going to turn this around for you. We want you to feel well. We want you to be healthy. We want you to feel happy in the work you're doing. We want you to feel confident in yourself. And we want to make sure you have all the resources you need. Sonia, nice to see you. King of Cups reversed. It looks like you're going through some sadness, maybe not just this week, but over a period of time. You might want to take some time this week to really look at the things that have happened that have been difficult and how you can heal and how you can move forward. Hey, Betsy Young, look, 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 look. Okay. Okay, Lisa, this is Lisa Bruno Mazzone. The Emperor. Okay, this suggests some stability this week. You maybe also some community involvement, having to deal with officials in some way, something of that nature. And I feel like for you, this is going to be welcome, that there'll be some stability this week that will be very welcome. Lori Hahn, my friend, happy to see you here. 6 of Pentacles, very good. So it looks like this week, either you'll be helping other people or other people will be helping you. One way or the other, though, it's a good energy and some nice flow. So I feel like you're setting yourself up for a good week. Josh Wilner, my friend, happy to see you. You're the second one to get this. 3 of Pentacles. Well, you're going to be working this week. Work, 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 work. But there will be rewards. Maybe some deals you're working on will get solidified. Maybe you'll even get some acknowledgement or recognition for your hard work. So I think you want to pay attention to work, but it will be a good week. My good friend Zuri, how much I miss you. Zuri's local. She's got this great shop, online shop. She makes soaps, bath bombs, all kinds of great stuff. Yatzuri.com. You want to check it out? And she's also my lunch buddy, but I am locked down here so tight. I'm not having lunch with anyone for the longest time. So, oh well. But I miss you, Zuri, and I'm glad to see you here. 3 of Swords reversed. You have been going through some tough stuff here, maybe physically, maybe emotionally, maybe in terms of your business, but things are getting better. You're going to see real improvement this week. Okay. Betty, haven't seen you in a long time. Happy to see you. Yeah, sorry, we're going to have a million lunches to make up for all the lunches we haven't had. Okay, Betty, I am happy to see you. Okay, this is like a card for everybody. You're like the 3rd person to get this card, Betty. The 8 of Pentacles. So for you, you're going to be working really hard this week, whether this is about a job or something you're doing at home or a project you're working on. There are times it may feel boring. There are times it may feel like it's never going to get done. You're never going to finish it. But keep going. You are moving forward and it's going to be good. Okay, very good. Pamela, nice to see you. See what we got going on here for you. The Five of Pentacles reversed. Look for new opportunities this week. New opportunities to make money, to work, to help people, for your own healing, for the healing of others. Apexa, nice to see you. Page of Swords reversed. This was also a card that we got for the collective, so be careful. Ears open, mind open, sometimes mouth closed. Yes, it's important for you to communicate, but it is really important for you to listen and learn this week. Hey, Missy, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Julie, glad you're here. Missy, here's a card for you. Okay, Missy, Two of Cups reversed. You may not be feeling the love right now. You may be either having a hard time in a particular relationship or just not feeling good with yourself. So this could be a little bit of a hard week. Be careful about your communication. Pay attention to the need for healing. And cut yourself some slack and cut other people some slack this week. Okay, very good. Okay, Dawn has a specific question. I'm not doing specific questions today. I am just doing the week ahead. But I think with what you're dealing with right now, Dawn, the week ahead may give you a clue as to what we got going on here. Dawn, okay, so Temperance. If you're dealing with health issues, make sure you've got the right medication, the right food. You know, with everything this week, make sure you have all the right individual pieces. Make sure everything is correct. Make sure everything is in balance. Be patient. And just be extra careful to make sure you have each thing that you need. Okay, Uma Elizabeth, my good friend. Uma Elizabeth is my psychic daughter. Okay. Look at you. Three of Pentacles. You're the second person to get this. And I know that your work really changed when the quarantine happened. But this looks like you are going to be working hard this week and you're going to be doing very well. So that's great. Okay. Unit. Here we go, a card for you. You're the second one to get this. Two of Cups reversed. So it looks like there may be some issues regarding a relationship. You want to be careful about the way you connect with others, about the way you communicate with others, and also your own self-talk, your own relationship with yourself. This is a good week to really pay attention to being a good friend to yourself and to the people around you. Hey, Edwin, my friend. Happy to see you. Yes, of course, there's a card for you. Look at you. Two of Wands, looking toward the future with hope. This is all about making plans, being hopeful, setting your goals, dreaming your dreams. Do not let anyone piss in your Cheerios this week, Edwin. You make sure you hang on to your dreams and you do what you got to do to go forward. Okay, very good. Lots of good feedback. Hey, Lisa Bailey, I haven't seen you in so long. Happy to have you here today. Glad you're here. Ace of Pentacles. So this came up earlier. I know you're retired, so it's not about work, although there may be a particular task in your home or in your yard that you're trying to get done this week. This is also about taking care of yourself, taking care of your well-being. Maybe you're changing your diet, maybe you're doing some exercise, maybe you've got some doctor's appointments, but it's all about taking care of your home, taking care of yourself, and recognizing that you have the resources that you need for whatever you need. And that's a great feeling and something to be grateful for. Karen Reinhardt, happy to see you. Okay. And I'm just getting right through the list here. If you're just joining now and you'd like a card for the week, go ahead and get in line and ask. I will only be pulling cards for people who ask, so please do ask. Okay, Karen Reinhardt. Man, so many people got this card. I guess not everyone is unemployed. The 8 of Pentacles. So, if you are working, this would suggest a lot of work this week. If you're not working, it still suggests a lot of work this week. It may be an opportunity to make money. It may be an opportunity to learn something. It may just be something you need to get done. But this week, Karen, pay attention to the work that you need to do. Okay. Very good. Hey, Joe, nice to see you here. Here's a card for you. Joe, this is lovely. You're the second person to get this today. The 10 of Cups. This is a reminder that you are loved and that this week you may have the opportunity to spend time with or connect with people that you love and care about. And you really want to enjoy that and have gratitude for that. Okay, very good, very good. Lots of feedback. Thank you so much for the feedback. I appreciate that, Betsy Young. So Betsy Young, before she moved away, gave me this great strength necklace because I think for each of us, strength is an important card. It's my birth card. I think it's Betsy's birth card too. So we sort of have that in common. So, Betsy, Page of Wands. This week you should have fun, you should be inspired, you should do something creative. And if there's something you want to communicate, make sure you have the opportunity to do that. Say what you need to say. Verna, glad you're here. Verna, the World. So this week you really want to pay attention to the big picture. Not what's going on right now, but what's going to go on in the long run. Look toward the future. Look toward the big picture. Okay, Rocio, happy to see you. Rocio, 10 of Pentacles reversed. There may be an issue with your house. It may just be needing to clean your house or, something about where you're living. Or something having to do with family members. There may be a concern or a worry there. Whatever you have to do, just take care of it. It will be fine, but definitely make home and family a priority this week. Jeannie, yes, I know you've been going through some stuff here, and I'm happy to see you here. Okay, Jeannie, Queen of Pentacles. You can absolutely handle everything that's going on. I think it will be okay. But you just have to do it. You have to stand strong and be the nurturer. Do what you have to do to take care of your home, to take care of yourself, to take care of your husband, and to move yourself forward. That's all you can do, and that's what you must do this week. Hey, Patricia, so nice to see you, Patty. I'm glad you're here. Okay, a lot of people have gotten this card, the 3 of Pentacles. So this may have to do with an actual job, a job you already have, Patty, or a job you're going to be getting soon, but it does suggest positive employment for you. Either something you'll be getting this week or making plans for this week. So that's very good. Okay, very good. Kristen, I'm happy to see you. Glad you made it here. Kristen, Ace of Cups. This could be a new friend, a new relationship, a deepening of a relationship this week. It could also speak to just opening and healing your heart. One way or the other, let love and compassion for yourself and others be the driving force this week. Liz Moore, haven't seen you in a long time. Happy to see you. Here is a card for you. You're the second one to get this. 7 of Cups reversed. So Liz, you may be feeling confused, not sure what you want to do. You want to, this week you got to try to get some clarity. Pray, meditate, talk to people, turn to your cards, find clarity for your way forward. This week you have an opportunity to do that. Bigot in Germany, so nice to see you. Here's a card for you. The Eight of Swords. There may be something this week causing you anxiety, something that you have to do that you don't want to do or don't know how to do, or maybe you're just suffering from a little bit of anxiety. Address it and deal with it. Okay, hey Dawn, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Okay, I am scrolling through. To my knowledge, I have come to the end of requests. If there's anyone here that I've missed, or anyone here who has not asked for a card and would like one, speak now. Speak now. And while we're waiting to see if I've missed anyone or if anyone else needs a card today, let me remind you that at the end of the month, on June 30th, I'm teaching a premium class on Zoom. You have to buy a ticket for that one. Psychic Tarot. We are going to, in very specific detail, work on the psychic development and the intuitive aspects of tarot reading. So I'd really like to see you in that class. I also want to remind you I have a free class on my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet, 10:30 a.m. this coming Saturday morning. Okay, Dawn. Here's a card for you. Second person to get this, Five of Pentacles reversed. It looks like there is going to be great opportunity coming for you this week. Opportunity for growth, opportunity to make money, opportunity for learning. Look for your opportunities this week, Dawn, and seize them. So if you'd like to sign up for this class, Psychic Tarot, you can do it right on my website, christianagaudet.com. Just go to events. You can also do it right here on my Facebook business page. Once again, just look for events. It's June 30th. Also, if you are not a member of the Global Tarot Circle Facebook group, please ask to join. We are doing an informal circle for the summer solstice at 5 p.m. on Saturday, Eastern Time. Would love to see you there. Folks, I want to thank you so much for being here. Happy Monday. Oh, and one other thing. If you do not receive my weekly newsletter, Tarot Topics, in your inbox every Wednesday, go ahead and sign up. You can sign up on my website, christianagaudet.com. And if you haven't hit like on my page or on this video, please do so. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.